So I woke up into sleep paralysis and I was downstairs on a pull-out couch. For some reason, there is not a pull-out couch downstairs. I was actually in bed, but I felt like I was down there. And there was just a poltergeist running around, being all upset. And he eventually jumped on me and tried to strangle me while I was in sleep paralysis. And I couldn't see him because it was too dark. And that's kind of weird. You should usually see people in the dark in the astral world. And what I did to fix this was I did a little trick. I just blew some energy on him. It's kind of got like a sonar effect. I just do this weird sonar effect when I can't see things. Sometimes it's just me blowing things out of my astral mouth that I somehow have, or I'm just doing like a radial pulse as a spherical entity. Like I have this spherical construct around me and it pulsates and I can see things in 360 degrees, but that is with the more abstract astral projections. But I was able to make out what he was. He was a US militant, and his name was Joe, and I asked him what his deal was, and then I clicked in to this weird scene. And in this scene, I felt like I was in Afghanistan. I was watching a group of US guys just like walking around, and out of nowhere they get fired at, and after a couple seconds this guy gets hit and he drops down and dies pretty soon. And the shooter was in an urban camo and was well armed. And then I woke up. The thing is that this didn't make much sense to me because usually US militants, people of the US Army, they don't fight well-armed people in this type of camo. They're fighting savages or they're working with these people, so it didn't make any sense to me. So I waited a couple days. Then I looked up US Army casualties, and there was a casualty on April 8th, which is when I had the experience. And his name wasn't Joe, it was John. He was young, like he appeared in the experience. And he died in Afghanistan, and he died from an insider attack. So he was killed by an Afghan militant, which is probably going to have some sort of urban camo on. It wasn't a very accurate, clear, remote view, but I was able to make some pretty serious connections with this experience, so I think it was worth documenting. I had this experience at about 5 a.m., somewhere around there, so I wouldn't have heard it on the news or anything. Nobody was awake. And that was that experience. See you later.